Okay, good day everyone. In this video, we'll be discussing the topic of integrals with involves with partial fractions. Okay, so generally, for me, my own procedure is there's just three main steps lang to do this. Okay, so first step, I just need to factor the denominator. Bungkago na akong denominator sa akong kwanda ni partial fractions. Uh, it always happens kung natay numerator denominator ba? When we talk about fractions man. So nasa denominator o numerator. Okay? So the first step yun ani ang imon is to factor the denominator. I try to break it down. Okay? So sa mga separate parts. And then, I need to then determine the partial fractions according ano itong denominator. After that, once makaimo na ko sa mga partial fractions, I need to check if it is correct. Okay? Now, I have ways from algebra. I will elaborate later on how to check if it is correct. Okay? Then, after that, I integrate. Okay? So basically, the idea of partial fractions in our integrals is that we have expressions, especially natay numerator denominator involving numerators and denominators, na in itself cannot be managed to be integrate on their own lang. Okay, so nana siya medyo convoluted na siya. It's like a string, a segment of string that has somehow been like this. Okay, so you need just to unlock that. Okay, have it straightened out, and then we integrate. Okay, so that is just the idea with partial fractions. We have a function that is very convoluted. We need to break it down to smaller fractions in which i-add nimo siya tanan same ra gyapon siya sa original function. Okay, because all those small fractions, all those partial fractions are a lot more easier to integrate than to integrate directly ang katoy mong main na equation. Okay, so it's a lot more easier to manage with this string than to deal with this. Okay, so we try to imon sa nato sa ignunan ni ay din nato sa gamiton. In other words, okay, let's try to solve that using let's try to discuss that using sample problems.